Guys RSG here, and today we have a video about Bruno Fernandes Player of the Month SBC, and if it's worth it or not. I'm gonna be quite honest. If you just want a quick response, no, it's not worth it. It's a rip-off, and I'm gonna go into depth right now about that. So Bruno Fernandes Player of the Month SBC has 5 requirements: the Manchester United squad, 1 Man United, 85 rating, 70 chemistry, Premier League, 86 rated, 65 chemistry, an 86 rated squad with 65 chemistry, an 87 rated squad with 60 chemistry, and an 87 rated squad with 55 chemistry, giving you a premium gold players pack, a prime MX player pack, a small rare gold players pack, and a prime electron players pack, and also a jumbo premium gold pack. So the packs are just atrocious, right? They're not worth it. And I'm just gonna tell you guys right now the price of Bruno Fernandes, which I don't know in my head. I'm just gonna check on Footbid. There we go. Per month is 759,000 coins, and his tradable winter refresh is 620,000 coins, so 130k cheaper. And the reason why I think this card is just a rip-off and it's not worth you guys being spending your coins on them, it's basically, we're gonna compare now Bruno Fernandes, both cards from Man United. I should have put this on concepts. There we go. Okay. There's one, and there's the other. Oh, I can't. Brilliant. So I'm gonna have to remove him, I guess. Yeah. Such a spastic. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Now, in face card stats, Bruno Fernandes Player of the Month has 88 pace, 90 shooting, 92 passing, 91 dribbling, 71 defending, 80 physical, while his winter refresh has 88 pace, 89 shooting, 91 passing, 90 dribbling, 70 defending, and 79 physical. Both obviously are 4-star, high, 5'10". Well, now let's go first with the pace. A pace, it's the same, right? The pace, you're not gonna have any difference whatsoever. The shooting stat, he has 1 more attacking positioning, he has 1 more finishing, 1 more shot power, 1 more long shots, 1 more volleys, and 1 more penalties. So a +1 on every shooting stat. In terms of the passing, he has 1 more vision, 1 more crossing, 1 more free kick accuracy, 1 more short passing, 1 more long passing, and 1 more curve. Then in the dribbling stat, he has 1 more agility, 1 more balance, 1 more reactions, 1 more ball control, 1 more dribbling, and 1 composure. So in the dribbling stat, he also gets only a +1 in every stat. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 plus stats on those 3 departments. Then you go to defending, and he gets 1 interceptions, 1 accuracy, 1 defensive awareness, 1 stand tackle, and 1 slide tackle, which makes it 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 plus stats. On defending, which, like, it's a +5, sure, but defending stats in them are just genuinely atrocious, so you don't really care, and you really are going to be playing him at cam, not at CDM. Then he has 98 stamina, which he wins 1 more stamina, 99 stamina being on the Player of the Month. He wins 1 more jumping, 1 more strength, 1 more aggression. So 24, 25, 26, 27. He gets 27 in-game stats. Now, that is a rip-off, right? You're paying 150k for, or 160k for 27 in-game stats. And that's not it. Like, for example, the stamina. You get +1, but he already has 98 stamina on the winter refresh. Volleys and penalties are irrelevant in this game. The free kick accuracy is generally irrelevant. The defensive stats are irrelevant because you're not going to be using him as a defensive player. So, just there, like, you have less, like what? 8 stats. So you have +19 stats that can actually matter. And then, in those ones, you have crossing, vision, dribbling, composure, everything that a +1 is not going to make a genuinely noticeable difference. So you're paying 150k more for a card that's going to be untradeable, right? You remember this part. This player of the month is untradeable just to have the 90 rated cam. Just to saying this card reached 90 rating, and the winter refresh is 89. It gets a purple design instead of a blue one. It doesn't even have a dynamic image. The winter refresh has a dynamic image. The winter refresh version is tradable. So if you buy him now for 600k and you use him and you don't enjoy him, you can just sell him back. This one you cannot sell back. You logistically you're stuck with the 700k 90 rated cam from Man United if you don't enjoy him. And if you enjoy him, you most likely was going to enjoy the 89 version. And some people might say, oh, but those +1 stats are going to help. You're not going to notice. Like, if you're going to notice, is the placebo effect, right? You think you're getting a better card when you're not. You think you got a good deal and you didn't. You're going to be like, oh, I can notice this. It's like, it's just your brain saying to you, I am noticing a difference. Alright, guys? So, you shouldn't do this SBC. Stay away from Bruno Fernandes. If you want him, please buy his winter refresh. There is no reason why you should be doing this SBC. Even if you're a Man United fan, even if you're a Bruno Fernandes fan, you can just get his winter refresh. And obviously there's better cards in the market for a reasonable price right now. And this card, it just mind blows me how does EA make an SBC like this, that you're actually overpaying for pretty much the same card. Like, it doesn't get any pace improvement. It barely gets any improvement at all, and they're charging you 160k more, or 130 to 140k, doesn't matter, for a non-tradable version of a card that you realistically can just buy off the market. It doesn't make any sense to me. EA should have made this card like 400k. If this card was 400k, because it's untradable, I would still be like iffy on it, if you should do him, or if you just should skip him, and just buy the winter refresh, because that's the thing. The winter refresh, you can always get rid of him by selling him on the market and get your coins back. And at this time of the game, like, sure, football is suspended, so you're not gonna get a player of the month that quickly, but team of the season is like 2 months away, probably, because EA is still gonna do the team of the season. It might get postponed to June, but even so, EA is probably gonna be releasing a ton of promos now for them to make money and to keep this game alive while football doesn't come back. Probably Foot Birthday is around the corner, I would expect. I don't know actually when it's Foot Birthday, probably at the end of this month. And you're just gonna be stuck with him. That's the thing that's like on my brain. How does EA make this card this expensive? For no point at all. There's no point on making this card this expensive when there is the winter refresh version on the market. The other thing is, like, they didn't even bother changing his pace. They didn't even give him a +1 on his pace, right? They just were like, hey, just put a +1 on everything, except the pace. Leave the pace as it is. I could have like given them +2 stats, which would have been okay, I guess. It would not be great. And it's just, I'm just very shocked how anyone would think this is a good deal. This is generally like EA trying to sink your coins into SBCs before the end of the game, where they really want you to get your coins out, so when it's team of the season or when it's the next promo, you have to spend FIFA points to buy cards and to get enjoyment out of the game. So you have to buy packs and blah 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 to get the new cards. This legit is a coin sinker, so please stay away from it. There is no reason at all, and I repeat this, there is no reason at all why you should be doing this Bruno Fernandes card, SBC, player of the month, whatever. I'm just very shocked, and I'm very upset. You guys have to let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this player of the month card of Bruno Fernandes, if you were thinking about getting him, if you weren't, and do you have his to refresh, or you don't, and if you do enjoy him. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.